What's going on, collective? It's your girl Aquame, and I'm here for your message today. We are going to do an energy check-in. This is going to be a general message for the collective. Okay, so take the messages how they resonate, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. We're going to get some of these naughty oracle cards and see what comes out. Get some tarot, get some other stuff. We'll see. We're just going to flow with the energy. I have really no plan. But I do want to use these cards here. I know that much. So please, I ask that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, share the video for anyone that you feel may need this message, and just sit back and enjoy. So, spirit team, ancestors, angels, please, universe, I ask that you come in and step in and give us the messages that we need for the collective. This is for everyone that needs it. Let's see, what is the energy we have for my collective when it comes to what's going on right now? What's happening in their energy? Who is in their energy? What is happening in their energy? Let's go. Okay, we get dragon load of dense shit. So it's a lot of heavy stuff, right? But it's time for you to do an energy clearing. So this right here is like, listen, if you feel like you're tied down right now, somebody really feels like heavy, like they're in the thick of something, right? This dragon is sitting here looking at the sunlight, but they're in the thick of all of this crap that's happening around them, right? It's like, how do I get my way out? How do I, see my way into this light that I see in the distance, right? So it's time to clear out your energy. It's time to remove yourself from spaces and places you're not supposed to be in. We're kicking people out of your life, kicking habits out of your life, all of that type of stuff, right? I see all these flies around. You have a lot of people buzzing, or a lot of things buzzing around you that's distracting and taking your attention away from what you really need to be focused on. Right. So let's see. Get another card. That's number 13. That's about a transition. That's about a change. This is a lot of cards. This is about a change. Number 13 here, right? And it's a blue energy and a yellow energy. So I'm getting your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. All of those chakras are needed for you right now to clear out, to see yourself forward, to see yourself in a new type of energetic space, and not feeling so heavy, not feeling so tied down, right? Not feeling like every time you turn around something is wrong, right? All right, these two cards actually fell out in the last pile. Interesting. So they wanted to come out, obviously. Number 23 and 33. You have a lot of threes here. You have 13, 23, 33. So a lot of threes for you, a lot of manifestation, a lot of, like I'm getting an energy like you are wanting this big opportunity to arrive, but it's like, how much are you ready for it? Like, do you have room in your life to bring in this energy that you are looking for, right? So it says, Luna sisters, remove all negative imprints. Who is making impressions on your life in a negative way? Who is not in your life to make you feel like they are pushing you and you are able to push them, right? It doesn't feel like a negative attachment when it comes to whatever it is. Either it's a person, either it's some place that you engage in, or something that you engage in, something like that. But right, it's saying for you to remove any negative energy. If somebody is acting out of character or out of, doesn't match your frequency of energy, it's okay to remove yourself from that. It's okay to say, you know what, I don't need this in my life. I don't need this at this time for me, because it's not helping me in any sort of way, right? You may speak to someone and they say, hey, you say to them, hey, you're doing this and it's affecting me, and they not care. They say, hey, this is just who I am, right? They don't take time to really reflect on what it is that you're saying, right? And those type of people that don't see a need to ever change or develop or grow within themselves, those are not people you want to be around, because you see yourself as growing, you see yourself developing and changing, and having new understandings of yourself and of the world. So why be around people who aren't willing to do that? This girl here seems to be looking too like, wait, what's going on? Right? So it's two people. Like, you have somebody in your corner who is thinking more like you, and then you have someone here who is more like just doing whatever they want to do without any thought about karma or about any thought about what will happen in the future if they do this thing right now, right? But you're thinking about your now, your future. You're not just thinking for the moment. But it also says pull your head in, show more compassion and gratitude. So very interesting enough, as much as you're seeing people do their own thing and be their own selves, you need to have compassion towards that. They're on their own journeys, their own paths, and it's not for you to change them. It's for you to change yourself and do what you need to do to grow, right? So show more compassion for yourself, have gratitude for the ups and the downs, right? This is the rainy days and the sunny days you're having gratitude for, right? And it's this person is being pulled into the sunlight. All right, so when you're having those days and you're thinking about the darkness, or the darkness is setting in on you, right? It's not even you wanting it to be there. Sometimes it just comes in and creeps in on us. Look toward the light always. Pull yourself, even if you have to crawl, even if you have to, like, I don't know, even if you have to do the unthinkable to get yourself into a happy space, get yourself there. All right, do something that's going to make you feel like you are in the right frame of mind and not in a negative frame of mind, or a frame of mind that's keeping you stuck in any sort of way. All right, so again, this dragon load of dense shit, right, is saying you're stuck in something. You feel stuck, and this is about removing yourself out of the gunk, removing yourself away from energies that are heavy, that are negative, that are toxic, right? This moon energy is here, and the moon controls the weather, right? It controls the waters and the tides and how things flow, right? You want to be on a good tide. You want to be in the energy of flowing into even when the unknown is about, even when the darkness is about, once the light comes, you know that it's going to be something prosperous, something abundant, something that's going to help you to continue moving forward, right? To get yourself out of any situation that you see or thought you couldn't get yourself out of. Okay. I like this energy. I really do. All right. Let's see. Time for energy clearing. What do we get for this? Let's clarify this energy here. All right. Look at that. You have this moon energy here again. So this emotional clearing, right? Somebody wants to feel good, but I feel like at times it's a little bit of a challenge with this Six of Wands, right? It's like that nervousness of going on stage and everybody's seeing you and you have to perform and you have to like be yourself in some sort of, like whatever it is, whatever capacity that you kind of showcase yourself on, even if it's, like okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Your moon sign is important in this energy. It took me a while to get there, but yes, your moon sign is important in this energy here. Whether your moon sign is in Aries, it's in Gemini, it's in Sagittarius, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever your moon sign is, this is the energy right now where you're going to feel your emotions very deeply, right? And that's where you're going to feel the that's where you're going to get your most success from, all right? That's where you're going to get the creativity from to go and make something spectacular. It's through your emotions, right? You have this Four of Pentacles. You have to sit within your emotions to feel victorious about understanding it and getting right. So this is that time for the energetic clearing. So in order for you to overcome any fears, overcome any traumas, overcome any emotional things that you may be going through, right, whether it be doubt, whether it be fear, whatever it may be, in order for you to get over it, you have to sit in it, right? And when you're sitting in it, you're sitting in it to understand it. You're sitting in it to gather what it is you need from it to understand what needs to be healed. Right? Once you understand what needs to be healed, then that's when you can go, okay, let me give it that. Right? Let me tend to the needs of my emotions so I can feel more lighter and feel more cleansed and more clear. Like I have a more open path. Let me get way too many cards. There we go. Seven of Cups. That's that energy. I want one more card over here. This is the energy of sorting through your emotions, sorting through the chaos, the confusion, the options, the ups and the downs, right? It's like seeing, okay, well, what's underneath? What am I really feeling here, right? Unturning that emotion, unturning that thing and really understanding it. And it comes to a point where sometimes we understand that this something isn't for us and we move on. right? With the Seven of Cups, it's not staying stuck in one thing. When I say sit in the emotion, I don't mean sitting there and get stuck in there. I just mean sitting there and understand it, sitting there to study it, understand that, you know what, right now I'm feeling mad. Why am I feeling mad? Because X, Y, and Z happened. What can I have done to make myself not feel mad anymore, right? It's like going through all the different emotions and all the different actions to feel understood within your own self. Like not anyone else understanding you understanding yourself, you understanding what you have to do to get out of a situation, to do more to help your own situation and your own self, right? You got another 7 here, and you got it with the Ace of Swords. So you got the Ace of Swords with the 7 of Wands, and you have that removing all negative energy imprints. This is about things that you have learned from other people, right? This is about you taking the initiative to understand and learn something new, know who you truly are, and defining that energy, defining that thing about you, right? Freeness, the Fool card is telling you to be bold in your actions and say, yes, this is how I think, and stand on that energy. Like, this is what I believe, this is what I see to be true, and yes, I'm not going to second guess myself, right? Again, this is other people here with this remove energy imprints who have told you this is the way things should be, right? This is the way I see that things are. In all reality, you may not really see things like that because you've seen other things, you've experienced other things, so you have a different understanding of life and of how situations work and how things work, right? And what you can and can't do, or what you should and shouldn't do. It's a lot of cards. Let me get one more for this energy. But it's telling you to be free, be bold, be you. With this High Priestess energy, this is like telling me with this energy here, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Fool, is that only you truly know what it is that you want out of life, and only you can truly give it to yourself. Right? So you can't rely on other people's thinking. You can't rely on other people to do things for you. You can't rely on someone to tell you when it's the right time to get started on something. You have to trust yourself. You have to know yourself, right? You have to know your own cycles, your own ups and your own downs, what makes you tick. You have to start to learn yourself, right? Start to really study yourself. Just like you may know someone else and what they may do and what they may think and how they're going to react. Know that about yourself, right? Really, I feel like somebody doesn't truly know themselves here. And they have these ideas that have been imprinted on them from other people, from their parents, from their society, from, just anything. The 10 of Wands. So this is with more, show more compassion and gratitude. Pull your head in. All right. So the 10 of Wands is about doing a lot of things, right? But coming to a point where you realize you're doing too much, where you have to stop, where you have to go, wait a minute. I'm carrying too much. I'm doing too much. All of this is too heavy for me. What can I do to feel more refreshed, feel more revitalized? You have the Star card. That's about healing. That's about readjusting. That's about trusting, one, that you're supposed to be in a certain space and having faith that you will get there. Having and also I'm also seeing this energy of somebody recognizing you for all you have done, right? And this doesn't have to be someone physical. This could just be the universe recognizing all of the hard work you have put in. Right? So show yourself some love. Show yourself some gratitude. Understand that the universe is seeing you. God is seeing you and saying, hey, this person is doing X, Y, and Z. They're making it happen in the best way that they can, and I'm going to reward them in this particular way. All right? Let me get another card here. 2 more cards. Oh, yes, the Empress. Okay, now the Empress. I love this energy. I love the Empress because the Empress is just like that energy of love, right? The energy of love for self and a love for everything that surrounds self, that surrounds you, right? Wanting to make sure that just as much as you're healthy and abundant, you want to see everything else around you in the same energy, right? So that's about also bringing yourselves into those energies, right? And creating in an energetic space that is fruitful. Right? Sometimes we try to create out of a space that is just empty. There's nothing there for us to create from. There's nothing there for us to really, gather from. But it's about, taking your time to make the magic, right? The alchemy of integrating two parts of either yourself or just two energies of just the positive and the negative. I'm hearing having the right amounts about balance, and right, this energy of expansion, but doing it in the right way, not just expanding out of control, right? Expanding in a timed way, if that makes sense. Like every moment of your life is the right timing. Understand that as well. Okay. I don't know why I have these, but let's see. I do want to get these cards here. Let's see. What do we have here for my collective before we wrap this up? This is a good message. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, please. If you made it this far. Joy. Be joyous during this whole entire process. Do not forget to be happy no matter how hard things seem, no matter how crazy things may seem. Always find yourself in a place of joy, right? In a place of happiness, a place of being optimistic and looking ahead toward the future, and also enjoying the moment that you're in, right? Having joy for what it is you are going through, whether it's perceived to be good or bad. Just understand, like, there's a lesson in the bad things and there's blessings in the good things. Okay, you have application, so apply yourself, right? There is some sort of growth that needs to happen, or that is happening, but it's with effort, right? It's about applying yourself, the application of something, putting something on, putting something together. And you have this book here. There's some sort of instructions on how to do something. So follow those instructions that you're receiving from the universe, that you're receiving maybe from someone else that you trust, and apply that to yourself, right? You may be learning a lot of information, but now it's time to apply that information and utilize it to see how and what you get from it, like what you gain from this source of life, right? This is that energy. You have to trust yourself. You have to know that you have source's energy within you, right? Source gave you life. You gave yourself this opportunity to be here on this planet, I'm hearing. So this source of life energy is just giving me this energy of being refreshed, being like going within yourself to cleanse out your energy and to come, whole, come centered, come peaceful, come truthful and authentic to who you are. I love this energy here. I really do. Okay. Let me just get one card for each. So joy, number 24. We get the 9 of Pentacles. Have joy in all the work you have to do, right? Have joy in your independence. Have joy in being fruitful and being stable at any time. Every time you have a dollar, someone gives you a dollar, someone gives you a piece of something, be joyful, right? Be happy. You don't always got to be skeptical. Even if you're like, whoa, I'm not going to really use this thing. It was a thought that mattered. Someone thought about me. Hey, even if someone is trying to do something negative toward you, if you transmute that energy into something positive, what they're trying to do won't work. So, 9 of Pentacles, you get joy. Okay, you get number 19, application. What are we applying ourselves to? The 9 of Cups, 999. Let's see if I got another 9 here for you. So applying yourself, doing it all the way until you know that you're completed with applying yourself in that way. It's like getting your wishes fulfilled because you've done what you had to do to get it, right? Not just expecting it to fall into your lap. And also applying yourself in ways that are joyful to you as well. The Queen of Wands here with the source of life. The Queen of Wands is looking for the party. She's looking for the happy time. She's looking for the beauty in this world. She doesn't want anything to feel like it's, not feeling good. The Queen of Wands likes to feel good. And that's that source of life, to feel happy, to feel content, to feel peaceful, to feel joyous, to feel, whatever it is you want to feel that doesn't make you feel negative. All right, so this is your energy, guys. I love this for you. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If it resonated for you, you like my style of readings, come back and look out for some more. Talk to you guys later. Bye.